Material Mom here, also known as Angela Burton, because, you know, my mom didn't name me Material Mom. All right, today for my morning talk show, I'm going to give some instructions on how to do a recording for YouTube if you wanted to. I'm not a pro. I'm just going to show you. Somebody wanted to know how I do it, so I'm going to go through it and teach you. Sorry, somebody was calling me from Houston, Texas. I don't know anybody in Houston. Well, maybe I do now, because maybe you live in Houston. All right, what have I been doing lately? Sleeping. Yesterday, I came home from church, and I took a nap, and I slept till 7 at night. Isn't that unreal? But I think it's finally the sleep I needed to catch up, because when I get tired, my mind is like in a fog. I can't think straight or quick or anything, so I'm so glad I got... And then Jamie goes, you're going to be up all night. Nope, I wasn't. I slept good last night, too. So now I'm caught up. School started today for the children, all the grandchildren, so they won't be dropping in on me and catching me. My phone was going. I hope I wasn't talking to anybody. They heard it ahead of time. So I'm hoping I'm more clear-headed now that I got enough sleep and I'm back to normal. I feel like I'm back to normal now because school started, I got my sleep, my house is back to normal, and everything is like going to be in the winter schedule. Now, one person asked me, what's your favorite season? And I'm thinking, what's my favorite season? Then I realized I don't have a favorite season. I like them all for what they are. Each one brings a new and exciting holiday or enjoyment or, you know, things that we love. Like winter, it's all cozy months and you get a lot done inside the house and you could build a snowman. Well, I haven't in years, but if you wanted to, you could, and go sledding. The grandkids come up here and sled down the hill, and it's all the fun, you know, times in the winter. In the spring is the new beginning and everything coming back to life, and it's beautiful. And in the fall, like right now, it's the smell in the air changes, and it's so, I love that fall smell in the air, but it does remind me of being in labor. Why, you may say? Because I had 3 babies in September. So this fall smell reminds me of being big pregnant, having a baby. And when you have a baby in the car, the smells are really there. Because, you know, Hillary, my last baby, was born in the car. So I will say that it was like all back to nature. And the whole instinct of having a baby in the car without a doctor or anybody telling you what was happening and what you should do. It was all instinct. So I think the smells were all there too, like instinct, and the September smells. Anyway, I can't explain it because you had to be there, I guess. All right, so then in the last season, summer, of course, the summer activities, the summer company, the summer swimming, the summer everything. Which season has the most work to do? All of them. Because, you know, when you have a house and you own a house, there's a lot of work to do with each season. Now coming up, we're going to have to put all the patio furniture and hide it away for the winter, cut down everything. You know, it is a big process, bringing in the plants that we want to survive in the sunroom till next summer. So we have a lot to do getting ready for winter. Winterizing the hoses, the sprinklers, you know, all of that. I don't know how to do it. Jamie does it. You have to blow the lines out. You have to winterize the RV. We have to take all the batteries and everything that's going to be left outside. The RV battery, the Razor battery, the all those batteries, lawnmower. Anyway, they all have to be brought in because they can't stand the cold. So there's a lot to do. Anyway, so what's my favorite season? I don't have one. Okay, first thing I want to do is tell you, I guess this is the second thing I'm going to do because I already did the first thing. Sleep doesn't help my misboggledness. Sorry. All right. I wanted to tell you this. Let me check because I want to see if it still is intact of Fetch. All right. Here's my Fetch. When you go to the app, the Fetch app, play those games because you really get easy points. It's a point system. And then you go shopping. And you could get, like if you go through shopping through Temu and you go on Fetch and then you push Temu, that takes you to the app and then you shop through them and you get points. And a lot more points. I'll tell you how many. Can't tell you how many till I can see it. 30 points for $1, every dollar you spend. Sometimes it's more than that. And you could go to Sam's Club, online, eBay, Home Depot, all the Walmart, all these places to shop. Then when you want to cash in your points, I have 22,000 points. Cash in. You push and use your points, and then here's the gift cards you can get. And it works. And I've gotten them. So I always get Amazon ones. I want to get to 2,800. Then I can have $25. And so if you guys start this by Christmas, you will have some Christmas money from Amazon or Starbucks, Bath and Body Works, or just some of them. So do it. Sign up. You just download the app, and then with each, right here, you push this. Sorry, push this. And then you take pictures of your receipts, every receipt. I've never had a receipt turned down unless it was really old. And then you just take a picture of it and then slide it up when it's ready and you get points. Sometimes, and if you shop, not explaining very good, but there's all these products. If you buy this stuff like swim diapers, you get 3,000 extra points. Taco Bell, you only have to spend $10 at Taco Bell and you get 500 points by taking a picture of the receipt. Here, if you go to certain stores like Chevron, I don't know what that other store is, and if you buy Doritos and Mountain Dew products, you get 750. Anyway, all these points for Altoids. I did this. If you buy a thing of Altoids, you get 400 points. And I get to do it 3 times. Hidden Valley products, Skittles. You just take a picture of your receipt. Anyway, it is great. And then they have fun games. And over here, if you push the green button, it tells about you. Points, activity, notifications, and it says refer a friend. So if you push on that, it'll tell you each person has their very own number to get friends under you. And they can take a little video of this, and then you wouldn't need this. You take a video of that, a little snapshot of that, and then you are signing them up. For every friend you sign up, sign up your kids, sign up your whatever, your workers, your co-workers, your husband. You get points, get 1,000 points for everybody you sign up, and then they get 1,000 points too. Even if they never use it, you still get your points. So anyway, it's called Fetch. And it's a little dog running to fetch. So check it out. It's just a way you could get and earn free money. Now, Cameron is the one who signed me up, my son. So when he was here, I said, how you doing with your Fetch? He goes, I quit it. I don't get enough points. Well, he makes enough money so he doesn't have to care about it. But for some of us who are trying to struggle in the world and get, Christmas is a nightmare and stuff, and you can gather other people's receipts. Like when I go to the grocery store, I look in the little wastebasket they have right there, and I get a whole bunch of them, receipts. You can only have 35 receipts, I think, in a week or some kind of period of time. I don't know. But I only reached 35 one time when I had a lot of receipts. But get your husband, your kids' receipts, any receipt. Take pictures of it, gather those points. Play the games, gather those points. Refer friends, gather those points. And pretty soon you will get to be able to have gift cards. You could even, shop that way, give gift card numbers or something to people. Okay, I wanted to tell you that. Now I'm going to get down to business. All right. They want to know, how do I make a video? Well, I bought a camera because I thought, okay, just a minute. I'll be right back. I didn't take very long, did I? Okay. When I wanted to do a YouTube channel for a very long time, and my daughter would say, well, just do Snapchat, just do Instagram and all that stuff. And I tried and I couldn't do it. I was horrible at it because you have to only have so much time on that clock or whatever I was doing, and it was horrible, and I couldn't be brief because I guess I'm long-winded. So I couldn't do it. So I asked all my kids, how do you record and make a YouTube show and everything? Well, Trevor was the one who said, I think you just use your phone. But then I was watching my YouTube people, and they all said they had a camera. So I went and bought a camera, which I didn't need to. And of course, I bought it from Temu because I thought, I'm not going to get involved in great things until I try it out. And so I bought the camera, and it videos, and then you have to take the SIM card out, and I don't really know everything that you do with it because I never used it because I started to say, like Trevor said, just use your phone. And it was so easy to use my phone, I never went back to my camera. But I do want to learn how to do it with the camera. And I watched a lot of videos how to do it. But then when I found out about your phone usage, oh, you don't need anything else. Now you can use an iPad. A lot of people, I think, Hey Everybody uses an iPad to record. But you can't take an iPad outside, really, and record a show. That isn't like practical, taking their iPad and filming and everything. I don't know. I didn't like that idea. And then you can, I think, another lady hauling it with Mima, I think she uses her laptop or computer to record. Well, you can't take that with you either. So I didn't like any one of those. So what I do is I use my phone. Now my phone, this is an X, a 10, iPhone 10. Well, the microphone on this one, it looks like it would work and everything, but it would not pick up the sound very good. So then I bought, to, fix that problem, I bought all of these little, I researched it, and they said to buy these little microphones, which you plug this into the bottom of the phone, like this. You have to charge it first. You plug it in, and then you put the microphone on you. Now, this one was supposed to be a better one than the little one. You put it on you, and then you do it. Well, I had not very good luck with that either. And then as soon as you plug something in the phone, then the other stuff doesn't work on it. And, it was just so much problems, and then sometimes it worked, and sometimes it didn't. I didn't know if it was charged, and I bought several different kinds of them. In this box, I have them. And I researched it. Here's another one. And I researched it all, to try to find out what's the best. All right. So, finally, I asked Trevor, and he goes, why don't you just buy a new phone that has a better, because I could record on my grandson's phone, and it was perfect, and he had a 13. And I said, all right, Trevor, help me buy a new phone. This is making noise, sorry. And so he did. He helped me, and I got the 13, which is what I'm recording on right now. Can you hear me? Yeah. All right, so I started using it, and it's so simple that I never went back to this. I never went back to the camera. I never went back. I did try it on my iPad in the living room one time to see the volume and everything, because when I go on my cruise, I may need a backup, and so I'm taking my iPad anyway, so I wanted to see, and it does record it well. But the lighting is a problem, and people have to get, you know, the ring lights and everything to record with. Well, I don't want to mess with all of that because I hate, and right now I have this light on that probably is too much light because your phone does so well with the lighting and the microphone if you have a newer phone. So all I use is my phone. At nighttime, I turn on these lights. They're not ring lights. They're just my pole light. But I have a lot of windows in my house. I heard one YouTube guy, and he said, your best lighting is in front of a window, in front of you right here. And that would be your best lighting. Set your phone up with the window in the background. And that's when my kitchen I do, and it is good. All right, so here's what I do every time I'm going to make a video. I get my phone, my 13, and I push the camera button, okay? And you got to put it on video, and you got to change it so it's facing you like this. Okay, it's facing me. Can you see how it's going to record? And then you push record, okay? I'll just make a little video right here. I'm getting double recorded. Oh, look, people could do that. This is how you could edit it really well, because you could have the close-ups here and the faraways there if you had this microphone that works right. And then when you splice it all together, you could go back and forth, and it looks like you have a cameraman. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, so you record like this. Now, there's another thing you have to do. When on your settings, right here, the settings, you have to make sure that it is, so it won't be backwards. Mirror and mirror or something. I don't exactly know. On the control, you go down here to camera. And if you don't do it right, camera right here, see what mine is on. It will be backwards. So if you record, like right now, mine looks backwards, but when I put it on here, it's the right way. But if it's backwards, you got to go to this settings and turn that camera so that it's down, not mirror on mirror. I don't remember what it is. I'm not going to take time to find it. But anyway, that's your problem, I found out. Okay, so once it's recorded on here, then you go to your photos, right up here, photos. Oh, yeah. And here's that little recording I made right here. I'm getting double recorded. Oh, look, people could do that. This is how you could edit it really well. Okay, so there it is, right here, all your recordings. So then what you do is you go to your YouTube channel that you've already, I'm not going to go into how to make a YouTube channel. Go on YouTube and say, type in, search, how do I make a YouTube channel? And they'll give you all the professional instructions. It's not that hard if I did it myself. Just follow the instructions. Then you have your YouTube channel, so you go to your YouTube right here. YouTube's coming up, and you have, I have two different accounts, YouTube switch account. And this is my regular one, but I have to go, it says switch account, because I need to go to my Material Mom one. Yay, I have 5,740 subscribers. Thank you so much, subscribers, for doing that for me. Okay, you go here, and here is my Material Mom account. So you press on that, and here it is. It says Manage Videos. Press on that. You've already filled out your description and everything about yourself. And then here you come to this, and you just see this little plus right here. You push the plus, and then all your videos come up from your photos, and you go, okay, I want this one. Like a little video right here. I'm getting double recorded. And then it says, people could do that. Next. This is how you could edit it really well. If you're not going to edit it or anything, you push next, and then you fill out all of the things, the name of it, the description, when you want it to be published, add to playlists, and all that stuff. But here's something that you have to also do. to monetize it. You don't get to monetize and get any money till you have 1,000 subscribers and a whole bunch of watch hour views. I can't remember, 25,000 hours of views or something like that. So then you push upload and see it's uploading your video in progress. So then you just wait. Do something else while you're waiting. You don't just want to look at it like this. Okay. And when the longer the video, the longer it takes. But see, that one was only a 22-second video. And so it came up fast. All right. Now I'm going to show you how to do this part. Okay, here it is right here. So it says no views. And see the $sign right there? It has a $sign crossed out. So you push those 3 buttons right there in the corner, and it says edit. Right here it says advanced edit. And then it takes you to this YouTube Studio, which when you get your YouTube channel, they'll tell you to do YouTube Studio. Well, right here it says monetize. You got to push that, and it's off. You got to push it on. Go down here, push it on. And then you go back and go back. Get out of Studio, because you can't, it's a dead end there. It won't do anything if you stay there, for me anyway. And then it says ads pending. And then you wait. Sorry.
If you're from Wyoming,
I am.
stop scrolling.
Shut up. I am. Oh, you're not supposed to say shut up. Sorry. All right. Go back. Okay. There it is. There I am. And there it is. No views, because I haven't published it yet, which I'm not going to. I'm going to delete it. Anyway, I'm going to delete it. But that's how you do it. It's really simple once you get to this point. But you got to set up your YouTube channel first, and that studio, YouTube Studio. Now, there's to edit and to put 2 clips together and everything on your phone. For the first 6 months, I didn't know how to do any of that. So then I researched and went to all the things, and I found out the best one. They tell you iPhone. No, I didn't like that one. Would never have enough room for me. It's called CapCut right here, and it is the easiest one and the best editor to use. Now you could pay a little and do it professional, but I don't want to. I'm not doing that. So, and you just push new product, and then it goes to your all your videos you made, and then you can put them together. Well, I'll show you. Okay, here it is. Whatever videos you have there, then you can just press which ones you want, and it works. I know this. I'm a horrible teacher. I'm not teaching anybody anything, but at least you kind of get an idea. And I'm always overwhelmed by how to do things. The only way to do it is to try it and just to keep pushing the buttons and seeing, well, what if I do this? Okay, here I'm at YouTube. Well, what if I do that? Go back home. Nope, that's not where I want to be. And then you just keep pushing it. The iStudio was really complicated for me, because they have so many like slide things, like you over here, over here, over here, audience, and it'll tell you how many audience, what time they watch. Look, 46% of my people are over 65. 92% of my people are female. I asked Jamie, how can I get them in to watch? Guess what Jamie said? Hold a gun to their head. That's mean. It tells where they are at, Canada, United Kingdom, or United States. It tells you, I don't know why it says subtitles and stuff. I don't understand that. There's a lot I don't understand. 30% that watch are not subscribed. Now you better subscribe, because you know what? If you subscribe, you can enter your name into winning a tissue box couch cover. Look at, this is what I just made. That light there's making this look yellow. And they're very beautiful for your tissues. I'm going to learn how to make one to put over toilet paper, but I haven't done it. I'm going to do it on my cruise, because I will be sitting there doing nothing. And then you can go to your content. You can see what makes the most money. My Temu Big Bag video made 2.9 thousand watches, I guess. And so, your top moments, they'll tell you, and you still, your spikes, your dips. Oh no, what dipped? See, I don't really understand it. Cameron, he knew everything to tell me. And the spikes, Temu always does the best. I don't get it. So, Carolyn and me floating and talking, floating in my pond, in my pool with our swimsuits on, that did pretty good. Who wants to come float with me and talk so I can get some more? But you know what? It's getting cold. And here it is, average view duration, when they turn it off and don't watch anymore. That's why I quit the video fast, because, you know, you want impressions. I don't know what that means. Views, 100,006 views, and it's the same as usual. Impressions, 13% less than the previous 28 days. The impressions, I guess if they click, if they like it or not. I don't know. Average view duration, 14 minutes and 10 seconds, and then you're out of here. See, some people think those long ones do better. I don't know. There's a playlist and how to do your playlists. Okay, so anyway, you can just look at inspiration. I need inspiration, all right. Oh, here's other people doing it. And I ordered furniture on Temu. That one lady did really well. Top 20 fashion beauty items we're obsessed with. But that's not Temu. Another Temu haul. She got 31,000 views. I never got that. I need to say another Temu haul, plus size clothing. So I'm always looking for ideas how to do better. Mornings with Granny on YouTube. I have never watched her. So do your research. You can find anything on YouTube. Go to the College of YouTube. Now, if you want to enter your name for a couch giveaway, then all you do is go to my email, angebert405@gmail.com, and leave me your address and what color you would like. And that's how you do it. All right, so I want to give some shout outs to Brittany. Hi, Brittany, if you're watching. Aaron. Hi, Aaron, if you're watching. Those were just two I remembered. I could say any name and that would work. I need to tell you the next winner on because I already mailed it. She might have already got it, of the tissue box cover. All right, I have to write everything down, because if I don't write it down, I forget badly, because, you know, I don't trust my memory. Here it is. Okay, the winner, Queen's Life. I don't know her first name. I just know her as Queen's Life in Jersey City. And I sent to her the black sparkle one. And then the next winner was Ann Enst, New Hampshire. And she got a light blue one. And for the week of August 20th, I lied, September 20th, I'm ahead of myself because, you know, I'm going on the cruise and I got to get everybody ahead. Elizabeth Gaw, and she won that patchwork one with all the colors. So those three have been mailed, and those are the September winners. But we're not in September yet. Not till, what day is September coming? I don't know. I don't have my calendar. Sunday or something. I had a little calendar right here. Let me look. It could be gone now because, it's gone now. I put one in my suitcase to take with me because on the cruise, I never know what day it is. You lose count of the day. Okay, now, another thing I want to clarify in my morning talk show. When I recorded the store, Ross store, that was an absolute mess, and I said I think it was the immigrants that came over the border that made a mess, and it might have been in the store were only Hispanics in the store. I need to clarify. I do not hate Hispanics. I love them. They are people. They are God's children. Oh no, look at this. My plug-in is short now. Hispanics, all of the nationalities are all God's children. And so, I don't hate anybody. All I know is, when I went in the store, there were all Hispanics in the store. Well, I've been in that store many, many times. I mean, in the last 30 years, I have been in that store 4 times a year at least, and it has never been this bad. So what has changed in the world? And one lady goes, it's school shopping. No, I've taken all my kids there school shopping. It never was this messy. It's either the workers, they don't have enough workers to tidy up, or somebody is making a mess in there that has not been taught how to look at something on the hanger and hang it back. Very simple. Why would you throw stuff on the floor? I don't get it, and make a mess. Somebody who hates Ross, somebody who thinks it's funny, somebody who hasn't been taught how to shop in a store with respect. I don't know. I don't know the bottom of it, but I did contact corporate headquarters, and I said that store needs to be looking into of what's going on. I didn't send the video because I didn't know how to link it and stuff. But they said they are contacting that town to find out what's going on with the Idaho Falls Ross store. I don't know if I'll ever find out what went wrong in there. But the only thing different is that we have how many millions of immigrants in our country, and they're raising havoc in a lot of places. I do know that. So there's very many good Hispanic people. I have friends that are that. And they're, I'm not just dissing on all Hispanics. I'm just saying that those immigrants coming over even from Argentina and all those other countries down there, I don't know. Maybe they don't have this, how to keep a store nice and how to shop right. They don't know. So we have to teach them if they're going to be in our country. And just like people say, we want people to come here. Most of us are from immigrants that have come over, but they did it the right way. And they stood in line, and they did it the right way in New York, through the island where I forgot what it's called. Anyway, they did it right. And my ancestors they came from Scotland, and they rowed a boat over, and they did it right. So that's how we want it to be. We do not want criminals and murderers and wackos and messy people in our country. So anyway, I just want to tell you that they are all God's children, and they have a right to happiness and peace. But we want peace and happiness in the United States. We do not want, just like they don't want criminals and thieves and destroying vandalism and all of that in our country. And to me, if they do things like that, and they should be sent right back from where they came from. Okay, so I wanted to clarify that, because I've been taught that we are all God's children, no matter what country you live in, and He loves us all the same. He does. Christ and Heavenly Father love us all the same. And He wants us to succeed, and they want us to do good and to succeed. I had a comment right here. Just a minute. Okay. I always have this little book in my purse to write notes in and things I want to remember and stuff. And then I can remember it, right? It's called my memory book. Okay. So I know that we are all children of God, and the Savior loves us, and He answers our prayers, and He's there to comfort us. No one else in this world wants the best for you than the Savior. Isn't that wonderful? He does want us to succeed, and He does want us to know that He loves us all. So, you know, Heavenly Father can't answer. God cannot answer your prayer unless you ask. So say a prayer and, you know, use that in your life. Because, you know, we all need to be comforted, and we all need help. And we all need to have Him be with us. And it doesn't matter what country you live in or what nationality, He loves us all because we are all children of God. All right. Have a wonderful day today.